alaikum and welcome to our YouTube channel. You're watching the Sizzle review with Sama
and Izza. We are two US-based fans and we love Pakistani dramas and we love to review them for you. Please comment, like and subscribe to our channel, The Sizzle Review, and please follow us on Instagram, on Facebook and on X. So today's episode we are going to start with Khaie.
Khaie, yes.
So Khaie is approaching its end.
Yeah.
Everybody's pretty much dead at this point.
It's actually becoming very popular.
It is, yes, most definitely.
Yeah. And I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. It's intriguing. It's it's good to watch. And I like the fact that Zamda is a strong female character lead.
Exactly.
And she's smart. She's not like your dumb victim who plays, and she was a victim in the beginning, but she is very strong. She's like, I'm not having any of this. I want revenge. And she's a mastermind behind this drama.
Yeah. And I love how she plays the character too. She's true to the character. Uski dressing, just not the chadar li hai. So these are the details that we talk about and we get frustrated over. Ke jab aap ek drama bana rahe hain, to you have to be true to the character.
Yes.
We get it, if you're a model or whatever you do in your real life, but if you're playing a character on a TV show, you have to.
You can't wear over the top makeup and. Exactly. If you're playing a religious role, maybe like hijab instead of being so fashionable. Like we saw, Sana Javed's character in that one drama that she played.
I know.
And it was inconsistent. Yeah. Yes.
Something I think it's two dramas.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Like, at one point you're so religious when you're walking around with men at night, like you have to be consistent to your role and authentic.
Ab isko dekho to jis tarah wo chadar bhi leti hai, the way she's sitting with the in-laws, I think she's very true to the character, bahut over the top makeup nahi hai. She still has makeup on, she looks really pretty, but she's a pretty girl. Like she's still authentic to the character, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, even in Ish Murshid, Dura Fishan was very true to her part with her makeup and her clothes and very simple. Sometimes her hair would be all messed up. She looked really good. I mean, she's authentic to her character.
I think Dura Fishan is, at this point, with the kind of work that she is doing for the past year and the dramas that she's signing up, I think she's turning out to be like a great actress, and I only see her going up from here.
Yeah, she's talented.
Yeah, she's talented, and she's choosing good projects. Like this is really good. Drama that will be, really.
You have to choose good projects. You can't just do every role.
Or maybe the previous drama too. She was authentic to her character. The one with
that crazy
guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was that? What was the name of that drama? I forgot. That was good too. Yeah.
So वो भी अच्छा drama था, ये भी अच्छा drama है. So she's doing a great job. So coming back to it, I think. This
is the second to last episode we're on. So we have one more episode, right?
I think two more.
Two more.
Next pari aayi hai, wo unhone likha hai ki second last hai, so we have two more episodes to go.
So the now it's finally moving.
Yeah. We see the confrontation between the guy she loved and
Badal and Chinar.
Yeah.
So Badal is caught finally. And so there again, Zamda and Barrera had a plan. So now we see Barrera, she wants revenge too. She wants to help Zamda, and she wants revenge because they didn't treat her nice in that house, and the second wife killed her baby. She miscarried, so she's being very sneaky. So she doesn't report Zamda to Durab Khan. She doesn't tell them about the phone and everything. In fact, she helps him. So they make a plan to go to the masjid and to meet Badal Khan, and that they were going to run away, but instead of running away, she tells Chinar Khan that I'm going to bring him to you. Right? So it looks like to Badal Khan that she betrayed him. Right? But she didn't. She has a plan.
She has a plan.
Yeah.
Because she's not going to leave with like 2-3 ghar mein bhi log reh gaye, she's going to kill everyone.
Because they were suspecting her. Even Chinar Khan was suspecting her. So she had to change. She had to make them believe that she is loyal to them.
To do them a solid to earn their trust
and to give a pawn. So Badal Khan was like a pawn to them. And kya Chinar Khan ne kya khushi hui hai क्या मेरी बीवी इतनी अच्छी है कि उसने Badal Khan ko de diya hum log ko. Like he's telling his dad, and then Durab Khan is not having any of it. He's like, how did she know he was going to be at the masjid?
Yeah.
And Janab Khan didn't even think of any of that.
Janab Khan wasn't thinking.
Barlas Khan is more like his dada than he is like his dad. He's like very brutal. Like he killed Pamir. No like conscience. Yeah. And then he killed that guy, the first guy that they caught. They chopped off his arms. And they like shot, and he like his father's hand was shaking, his grandfather's hand was shaking. He just pulled up his gun, he shot him like 15 times.
Oh my god.
And then all the men shot him. Like they wanted him to be a lesson. But I have to say Durab Khan's acting is very, very good.
He is. He's an amazing actor.
Yeah. He passed away recently, but he was very talented.
I think him and Zamda are running the show.
Yeah.
They're the two hero and the heroine of the drama.
Yeah. But Pamir's mother is also good, acting like a crazy lady. Sorry, she lost it. Yeah, her whole family is dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see what happens. So we see Barrera throw a knife into Badal Khan's den. And he picks it up and he's gonna cut the rope and run off.
Yeah, because वो उसको कहती है ना कि keep him in the room and then we'll figure out what's going on.
So I think he's gonna kill Barlas. Because Barlas is because he's gonna suspect Barrera. Why would she get him out of the post? Because he's guarding the jail.
I was going to say Barlas is guarding.
Yeah, because the Dada, Durab Khan said, you're the only one I trust. So you guard the jail.
And then I think when Barlas will die, I think Dada might have a stroke because the next episode, the Dada has a stroke. And then she goes and
tells him.
She does her confession. She said.
And then he'll die from hearing the news, I think. Or, he pulls out a gun, remember, in the teaser?
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah. So she goes and says, it was me. I killed everybody. I killed your son. I killed, I'm the one who told your grandson to go up on the roof so he could die. And she tells him all that, and he's like, pulled out a gun.
Oh, I missed that part.
And then we see her hands are all bloody.
Bloody, I did see that part.
So I think she must have grabbed the gun and shot him, and then all the blood.
Because I feel like for him, after all of this, I think he shouldn't die a natural death.
Something happened. We don't know. But she shot him or something.
Yeah.
So anyway, so who's left? Shanar Khan. That's going to be the last episode. So I wonder how he's going to die.
Yeah. Or he might go crazy.
I don't know. We'll see. Because she wants revenge.
She wants revenge, yeah.
So that's actually, I'm glad it's not that long.
Yeah, me too. I think it was pretty fast-paced.
They did have some flashbacks a lot, but otherwise I thought it was good.
I agree. I completely agree. So let's talk about the next drama, which is Khushbu Mein Base Khat.
Yeah.
So that is, speaking of slow.
Yeah, it's very slow.
End of the drama. I think it started out pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was slow in the beginning too, but I enjoyed the storyline. I felt like it was slightly different from what we usually see.
It was very different.
Yeah.
Adnan Siddiqui was good in this.
Yeah.
So was Kanza Hashmi.
Yeah.
But we see a poet who is like in love. Like here we see 5 girls in love with him. In Abdullah, we see 4 guys in love with her.
Yeah.
So every girl is in love with him. And they all look alike too. You notice that?
I did not notice that.
Yeah, we have Sidra Niazi, Kanza Hashmi, and that other girl. They all have that golden hair and they all, look on.
So he has a type. And none of them look like his wife, so.
No. Who's a cardiologist.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed that kind of, that contrast in their careers because society it's, if the girl is a poet and the guy is a cardiologist, that's usually it's considered okay. But if the girl is a cardiologist and the guy is a poet, people raise some eyebrows.
Right.
And I had an issue with it not because he was a poet. I had an issue with his character because he was constantly putting her down to make himself feel worth anything.
Right.
And it's very realistic. I mean, it's a very common, realistic thing.
Especially when she's a breadwinner.
Yeah.
And she's taking care of the kids and she's taking care of him.
Yeah, he was just a trophy husband. His job was to look good. He's like, oh, is kurte mein tumhe bahut hi pyara lag raha hu, and then that's it.
Yeah, I mean, and then he used to bring the girls home too. And she said she finally when she saw them on the sofa, she's like, that's it, I'm leaving. I've had enough. And he's like, well, who's gonna do my laundry?
Yeah,
Who's
that's what
gonna
he's
cook?
concerned about.
Yeah, who's gonna cook for
Even
me?
Kamal also at one point कहता है, he was like, आप तो फंस गई, आपने पढ़ लिया तो you were running the house and you were doing all the जो घर का काम होता है.
That's feminism backfiring.
Backfiring, yeah.
So poor thing, like, you know, and then finally, I'm glad she left.
Yeah, me too.
But she loved the kids too. She loved the kids too. So the knocker is like pleading with her, come back, we need you. But she's like, you know, I'll think about it.
I think she wants him to learn a lesson.
Yeah. And because, you know, he's out of money, he's out of food, he doesn't know what to do. And then Sidra Niazi's character, she's gone bonkers too. Like, and those two other male characters, they're kind of like using, they're like using her too, you know, for money, and I don't know, it's like weird.
Yeah.
And then Kinza Hazmi's character is using her fiance, her cousin.
Bechara.
I know. But I mean, like, enough is enough.
Is that the cousin or is that guy who lives in the building?
It's her stepmother's nephew.
Okay.
It's her stepmother's nephew.
Okay.
Khala कहते हैं ना, khala.
अच्छा.
Sagi khala है उसकी मतलब.
I thought he just said khala because that's how sometimes people say.
Her mother died. His mother died, so she kind of takes her. So you know, like, okay, I get it, you're in love with her, but enough is enough. I mean, you're gonna be a doormat all your life, and she's treating him like really crappy, you know. So let's see. I think he's gonna have had it at the end. I think he's gonna say, "Forget it. I don't need this."
Let's see. I mean, I think for me, it started as a good watch, but now it's an okay watch.
Yeah, it's okay for me. I'm not too.
Yeah, I'm not too for me. Yeah, I'm same here. I'm not too invested in it. You know, I'm just kind of.
Yeah. And it seems like all these. The teacher was in love with him. The other girl's mother was in love with him. It's like he had like all these ladies after him. It's like weird.
Because he's a sweet talker, no?
Yeah.
He's a sweet talker, so I think that's kind of one of the classic kind of way to be popular.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has some mental issues. So let's move on.
Let's move on to the Ramadan dramas. So now we have...
There's 5 dramas out there.
There are 5 comedy, and all of them are comedy shows?
Yeah, they're all comedy.
I think that's what works in Ramadan, so I think people think
But you know, you should make one good drama instead of making 2 dramas per channel. And the comedy dramas aren't very good this year. I'm sorry to say. They're not at all funny at all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yacha Stand-Up Girl was supposed to be originally a comedy drama, but because of late filming issues, they couldn't do it during Ramadan. But that would have been perfect. The Stand-Up Girl was really funny. But none of these dramas are funny. I'm only watching very filmy, and I'm probably not going to watch it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think it's that. It's okay. But it's like a rom-com, but for like Gen Z age group, which I thought, you know, the heroine Dananir and Amir Gilani's characters were age appropriate. And like the first episode, we see they're shooting in Baku.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's really nice. And then they showed Dubai airport shooting there, and it was really nice. And so the guy lives abroad, and his dad is making him go to Pakistan and marry a Desi girl. So Dananir wants to do a documentary. They're both filmmakers. She wants to make a documentary of Pakistan. And her dad, who is played by Deepak Parvani, wants her to marry this guy. Right? So she doesn't want to get married. And she says on the media, like, she hates Shah Rukh Khan. And his initials are SRK. So then he hears that she doesn't like Shah Rukh Khan. He pretends to be Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
So he delivers all his, you know, like, actually, I thought it was cute. Like, it's over the top, but he has to be over the top. Because he's pretending to be Shah Rukh Khan. So it's like over-exaggerating all these movie dialogues that he did. And all the characters he plays, so it's cute. So then she starts acting like Kajol and Aishwarya Rai.
I saw that Aishwarya Rai clip where she did the dance that she did in the sari.
Yeah. So that's all cute. And then we see Meera Sethi in it. She's also, you know, good. Bushra Ansari's in it.
Oh, wow. A really good cast.
Yeah, the cast is really good. And Ali Safina is really comic. He has a comic role as well.
He is in every comedy drama, every Ramadan.
He's the comedian in this drama. So he's like the Mamu character.
Okay.
And, but yeah, it's okay. I think it's good for the younger kids.
Yeah.
I didn't find it too, it wasn't funny for me.
Okay.
But maybe the younger kids would
find it funny.
Yeah, enjoy it. I think that wraps it up.
Okay. So this wraps up our episode of the Sizzle Review. Thank you so much for joining us. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, The Sizzle Review. This is Izza.
This is Sabah signing off.